Okay, we're back and we're gonna do the pouring. I haven't put any silicone in yet, so I'm gonna show you how I put it in. I have a dropper and I'm sucking up the Treadmill silicone first. So this is Treadmill silicone. And I'm putting in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I've got to get some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 in the little fuller cups, and 3 in the lesser cups where there's less silicone. And this is about how much I stir. That's it. So not too much, just a little bit. Just like that. And we are ready to rumble. I do miss my big laptop though, or laptop, my iPad. I do miss it. Because I feel kind of, I don't know, a little empty without it. I don't know why that is. So, I'm going to start off with, let's see, what shall we do? I'm going to start this time with the turquoise. And then put in that really pretty bright green. And I'm going to give you the colors, if it turns out pretty, that is. I'll give you the colors underneath the video, like I did last time. A lot of you commented on that they really liked that. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm pouring it in from up high, as you can see. Up high, so it really makes everything a little swirly inside. Some more green. Scraping out the cup. That's it. And then here, a little bit. You know, about my job, I like that job so much that, you know, even though I'm a manager, I put the headset on and I do some calls too because I love it. I love helping really old people. You know, sometimes they don't know what to do. You know what they have the most difficulty with is with the source button on their remote controls. So they push some sort of a button and then all of a sudden they don't have anything on the TV, you know, because it's turned to a different extension, and there's no way they can fix that on their own, and that is, you know, something that really, and they have no clue. They have these young guys on the phone. These guys are fast and they are all, you know, they live on the internet, so they say, oh, okay, you push this, push that, and you'll see TV. But, you know, these really old people can't do that. They don't think that fast. If you say something, they got to take the remote control and have to look at it and look at all the buttons and go find the button they have to push. And by that time, the service representative has already, you know, done, I don't know, 20 things. And they get totally lost. And that's when I come in. I said, give me the headset, sit down, and watch and learn. So that, yeah, that's what I do. I say, watch and learn. So then I say, okay, first off, don't get upset because we are going to fix this. By the time we hang up the phone, you will be watching TV and you'll be happy again. So I get them all comfortable and, you know, make a little joke or just make them laugh a little bit so they don't get all upset and nervous. And then I say, okay, you get your little remote. And if you see this button, you go 2 buttons down and you press that button. Then, and that's much easier. If you say, you know, like the big button in the middle, everyone knows that. And then you just say, okay, go 2 buttons down and press that button. They don't have to know what's on that button. They just have to know where the button is. So then in about, I don't know, 5 minutes, bingo, they have TV. I'm happy, and then I teach someone how to do it. Okay, here we go. Silicone oil. Treadmill. This is it. Treadmill oil, treadmill oil, treadmill oil. Am I seeing something that is blowing me away? Not really. Because everyone was so full about treadmill oil. Nope. Can't say that I do, but we haven't torched yet, have we? So I'm gonna let it slop over the side, because we have to do that to make a very nice canvas. There we go. Oh, I do like those. Oh yeah, I did put push pins underneath so it's not touching the table, but I like this. That is cool. And there's something coming through. That's nice too. So now I'm gonna go get my torchironi. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Or should I just wait a bit? You know, oh, look at that. It's changing color. It wasn't that color, was it? Well, that is nice. That is kind of nice. But I still want to see it torched because that's what you guys are waiting for, right? But this is Treadmill silicone, 100% silicone oil for treadmills. It doesn't stink, has no smell. Oh, I think you, if you guys want to see that, you go back, you know, you rewind just a little bit, and you will see if this thing changed. Because I thought this was something else, another color, but I'm not sure. Because when you're standing on top of it, you don't see that. You don't see it change. And now I really want to let it go down a bit. Because I love that so much. Oh, look at that. Even like that it'll look cool. And I see all these fat cells over here and over here. Wow. Okay, got a torch. But maybe controlled torching. So around this I'd like a little cells. Whoops. Okay. And then I would do something like this. Maybe there. And from way up, I kind of like that, what I did last. Yeah, it's doing it again. I'll show you what I mean in a bit. But I'm not sure if it's the torch though. Let me do it here too, just to make sure. See, the spots that are in the paint, I like it better if you have like 1 or 2 cells there, so then the spots sort of are with the cells. Okay. Yeah, there's something about torching from like that, from up high. I'm talking about. Let's see. I'm gonna get a ruler. 8 inches. I'm holding the torch 8 inches from the canvas, and then just holding it still because then the warmth can go down. And what it does is it does make different sorts of cells. Because this cell, I wish I had 100 of those. Wow, that is beautiful. I'm going to wash my hands in a bit. I'm going to hold it up because I can't get you down there because I'm going to do the next one. Just have to cover the corners a little. That's it. And I'll get it up to you guys. Oh, I can't. Then it'll all spill off. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay, I'm gonna do the next one straight away, and I have to just do a little washy poo. So, where's my towel? Oh, there it is. Okay, next one. See, I don't like anything what's laying on the table. I don't think that's good looking. So we're going to get my next canvas. I'm going to put these aside and get this silicone there. There we go. And I'm going to show you how much I put in. So this is One spray. Very short spray. 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 That's it. No more than that. That's more than enough. So then I do a little stir. Not too much. But as you can see, I put in the silicone, I stir, I put all the colors in the cup, and I pour. Because if you let that sit with the silicone in there, that silicone is going to rise to the top, and it's going to be on top. Then if you layer your pour, you know, all the silicone will be up there, so there's no need in torching because there's nothing to torch. So turquoise again, because that's what we did with a little bit of that nice green. That's what we did. Then that blue, then some white. Blooper! I spilled it. A little bit of white. I got enough. So I'll just wipe that off there. Little blooper. I love playing with paint. I feel like a kid when I do that. Just get my hands all dirty. That's why I want to play with clay, because that feels like you got your hands in the mud. I was a really dirty child when I was young. Yeah, I got all filthy. I can't even say it, but I got all dirty. Yeah, I like to play outside, climb trees, do all that kind of stuff. My mother really, you know, sometimes she got really upset because I had my knees, my holes in my knees of my pants. I had new pants on, and 1 hour outside, and I'd go to the shop and buy new pants. That's how I was. Tomboy, they called me. Yeah. Okay. So, we got it all in here. I'm going to do the same. Turn it around. And maybe put the light up a little. Show you. Can you see that better or like that? I hope so. Okay, there we go. Interesting. My first impression is I like treadmill oil. But let's do the same. Let it go over the sides. See how every single pour you do, it's just so totally different. It doesn't even look the same. There was so much more dark blue in the other one. But now I'm going to watch if I see something change. I like that. Now I like this thing. That looks like a stone, some polished stone. Oh, I dripped some paint on there. Okay. Oh, there's some things bubbling up. I just wish it would do more like that. Which brings me to my next experiment. I'm going to do something so cool. I'm going to do that Saturday, because I got to think about it just a little bit more, but I think I have discovered how you get a lot of white where those bloomy sort of colors come, you know, just bursting through the surface of the white. I think I know how to do that. I was thinking about that a long time because I really want to do that. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of spots coming, but you know, there's not much going on. They're just spots, and I don't like that. But from up high, I am now 8 inches from the canvas. Ooh, I do like that though. Wow. Look at that. That is beautiful. I am now closer to the canvas, about 6 inches. But I'm doing it very slowly. 6 inches from the canvas. I do like this. This is beautiful. Now I'm doing it faster and closer to the canvas. Wow, I like this, where the brown comes through the turquoise. I gotta fill my bottle a bit. Sometimes I have a feeling that this is just a little bit on the small side. Doing the sides a bit. But you know what? I like this, but the rest I don't like. So let's do something to it, because I don't really like that. Ooh, not too much, then they'll break. Don't want broken cells. Oh, they broke. There they go. Okay, we're gonna go into reparation mode. I think I can do that, because I really do like that treadmill oil. Gotta tell you guys, because the cells were so much better. They were nice and round and juicy and smooth and really scrumptious. So right now I'm gonna get every single bit of paint together that I still have, and I'm gonna pour over this thing. I like that bit on the side, but I'm totally not satisfied with the rest. So there we go. And some more dark blue, but first we add some white. And I might keep some of this, I'm not sure yet. So, and the thing, you know, another thing, what is weird, as I've been doing these videos, the more I'm doing them, the more I think in English. That's so weird. You know, I just go back to, I think when I was a child and I lived in Australia, that even my thoughts now, because I talk so much English with you guys, my thoughts are sort of English. So, because that was, for me, it was surprising that I could tell you all that stuff I just did in the video before this one, and that was all English. So that was pretty funny for me. Okay, let's see how we're going to fix this. We're going to pour it over here like a ribbon. This is sort of like a ribbon, and let it go down there and down there. Ooh, I like the colors. There's a lot of paint on my table now. See, I kind of like that. But then I hate this. There we go. Make that drop off there a little bit. And still have some left. Do that. And do that. This is some wild painting, I can tell you that. I've never done it like this before. I kind of like it. Can you see it? I hope you get a good shot. Oh, I'm dripping paint. No, I can't touch my lamps like this. I kind of like that, how it's all scrunched together there and there. I kind of like it. And normally I would not like to torch it now, because I do like those lines. They are pretty. Maybe I should just do a little bit more. Just like that. Let it slide up a little. Let it slide down a little. I do have to burst the bubbles. Shall I keep it like that? Nah. I do want to torch it, just a bit. I know someone's going to slap my hand, I'm sure, but I'm just going to do it fast. Just like that. Only there, down the middle, right? That's the only bit I'm going to do. But I love those. They are beautiful. They are so beautiful. Okay, but I'm not going to do, because you guys asked me pretty about a dozen times. Sometimes you have to back away from that torch. But I like this. Like it's, I don't know, something that just has to be there. And I like the little bit in the blue, because I thought the blue was just a little bit too dark. So now with those few cells popping there, it's like a totally different painting, and maybe I will do want some there. I'm sorry. Nope, that's not going to do nothing. So we'll leave it. I'm going to leave it just like this, put it on the table, then I'm going to come back and get you guys. And then I'm going to look if I can do something with the drips. See, this is a nice little iPad. It's small, but it listens, and it's so polite. It does everything I want it to do. That's how the big iPad should behave too. Well, I'm not seeing it totally in focus though. Oh, there it goes. Okay, first the first one. And I was talking about the cell you see smack in the middle now. Let me hold this thing a little better. There, that one in the middle, that is beautiful, isn't it? With those two rings around it. But this one has something. I really like it. I'm gonna go watch the video once I upload it, because the colors did something. They changed on me, and I didn't see them change, so that's cool. And then this one, a little bit of cell action and a lot of wispy colors. Here we go. I like it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I won't torch it when I go. I promise. I won't be naughty. Turning it off and just grabbing the torch. No, I won't. I promise. Sometimes I have to restrain myself and not do that. I know. I'm so stuck on torching everything. Can't help it. But the other thing that I was talking about, you know, that I said I have some amazing plan. Oh, that's going to be amazing. I'm going to show you guys that, because that involves no torching at all, I hope. So, but that I'll have to keep that for Saturday. So the other things that I wanted to show you, those are these are the ones I did yesterday. Those two side-by-side ones. They dried really nicely, nice and dry. And I want to show you the triple thick. This is the triple thick thing. Look at those colors pop. Although the colors are really amazing, because look, these are the same colors. But this is not varnished. And this one is varnished. How cool is that? Beautiful piece, isn't it? Heidi, this is your piece. I still have one layer to go, and then it's I'm gonna go find a box that's big enough to put this painting in. Then it's on its way to you. With track and trace, of course, because I don't want to lose it somewhere in transition. But see how dull and matte this is, and how shiny, and the colors are popping, and it's almost three-dimensional. It's as close to resin as you can come. I'm promising you that. This is the triple thick from Deco Art, and it is as close to resin as anyone can possibly get. It's beautiful. Okay guys, I'm not going to make this any longer. Thank you all for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.